Hello, and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversations number 74. I am so happy to be here. I am currently here by myself, and that is okay. So I am going to speak real quick to those that are coming in and catching this on the replay. Welcome. I am so glad that you're here and coming and just visiting with me for a little bit. And I hope that you've had a great week. And I can't wait to read all of your comments and the answers to our question of the night. So welcome in and welcome all. And for those that are coming in, I want to say hello and welcome to Cup2Hook Conversations. My name is Cynthia with Cynthia's Joyful Creations. And oh my gosh, I missed you guys last week. I hope you had a great and happy Thanksgiving. Todd and I had a great Thanksgiving. We actually went and spent some time with a friend of ours and her family and her husband, and we had a lot of fun and a lot of food. So it was a really nice time. It was a great way to celebrate Thanksgiving and be grateful and happy for all the things we have and all the things that we don't have. So hello, sweet Shirley. She says, hey, I made it. I am so glad you are here. And hello and welcome in, Darla. She says, hi, Cynthia. And Roseanne, hello, my friend. She says, hello with a waving hand emoji. So first off, I'm really not going to explain the way I look. I know I'm kind of on the downside today. It's just been one of those days. It's been really cold and the sun, it was out for a little bit, but then it got cold really quick. So I just hunkered down, and one of my sons, it's actually the sweatshirt from his Marine graduation, is a U.S. Marine, and you see his last name Owens there, and it was his squad company, whatever, hotel company, platoon 2001. But anyway, and I am just wearing a beanie hat to keep my noggin nice and toasty. And speaking of that, I'm going to go right into what's in your cup tonight, because let me show you what's in my cup. Now, it's full enough, but it is not full. So do not think that I am just going to float away. But this is the cup I'm drinking out of tonight. It is a little Christmassy cup as we're coming into December. And I know we missed each other last week because it was Thanksgiving, but that's the thing. Thanksgiving and Christmas just come whoosh together so fast. But yes, my friends, we are in December of 2021. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. But anyway, in this gigantic Christmas candy cup, isn't that just cute? I am drinking, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try and do it without tipping it too far. It's got hot chocolate in it, and I don't think you're going to be able to see it. But it has nice, big marshmallows in it. And it's really good. Let me see if I can pull up a marshmallow on my straw. It's so heavy, I'm not going to be able to hold it, I don't think. But they're so pretty and decorative in here. Oh, well. I'm not going to be able to. It's too heavy. But, Christmassy or not, there's nothing better than a cup of hot chocolate. So what is in your cup? Hello, Penny. Penny is here with us. She says, greetings, ladies, and has 2 heart emojis. And Shirley says, hello, Darla and Roseanne. And Penny is drinking water. Roseanne says, it's all right. We're family. I know. I just got comfortable. So I hope that you are comfortable wherever you are. And we're just enjoying this wonderful Friday evening together. Comfortable, drinking some hot chocolate. Shirley says she is drinking coffee and water. And Roseanne says, hi, Shirley. Penny says, yowzer, get me some hot chocolate. I know, right? Roseanne is drinking water. Darla says, hi, Shirley. Hello, sweet Sylvia. Sylvia says, hi, my beautiful Cynthia. Hi, everyone. My sister is doing a little bit better. She did open her eyes, but she's been having a high fever. So thank you for everybody's prayers. God bless you all. Yes, I was going to bring that up a little bit later in the evening, but since Sylvia has already mentioned it, let's just go ahead and, you guys, I just ask that you would lift Sylvia's sister up in your prayers. She just really needs to be prayed up right now. She was in a terrible, terrible car accident. She was T-boned. She is in ICU, and she's just having a really rough go of it. And of course, because of all the COVID restrictions and all of that going on, Sylvia cannot get in to see her sister. They do get to have small, short little visits over the phone, but you and I both know that it's just not the same as being able to be there in person and hug them and hold them and kiss them and, hold their hand and give them that comfort and strength. Excuse me. So if you would just remember Sylvia's sister in your prayers, I would really appreciate it. And also, while we're throwing out some prayer requests, if you will, Margie Gibbs, who is one of our Joy friends that's usually here on Friday nights, and she might pop in later, but her entire family is sick with bronchitis. So if you would also keep them in your prayers, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. Darla says, water for me. Sylvia says, Mary Maxim is having a beautiful big yard sale. Check it out. All different kinds of yarns. The red heart with love is $2.99. Oh, wow. Thank you, Sylvia, for sharing that. All right. And Shirley says, Sylvia, how are you? And Penny says, indeed, Sylvia, prayers for full recovery. And of course, we are also continuing to remember Sylvia as she is going through dialysis every week. It is just really having a rough, rough toll on her body. But you guys, she's a survivor. She comes through it with a smile. And the other day I called her because I just knew it was not a dialysis day, and yet it was. She had to go a day early, and she talked to me for a few minutes, but always, always a positive force to be reckoned with. And she always looks for the joy in the situation, no matter what it is. So if you'll just keep her in your prayers, I appreciate it. And I mean, we can pray for each other because we all are going through something. And the holidays, while they bring excitement and fun and cheer, there's also sometimes, the hard aspect of it. Our emotions get crazy, and, sometimes we get sad and we don't even know why. So let's just, think about it and pray for everybody and each other throughout this holiday season. Penny says, reaching out to others in pain does help in your own healing process, and rejoice when their loved ones receive healing. Amen, Penny. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. All right. So as everyone continues to come in, let me know what's in your cup, and please don't forget to give me some joy thumbs if you're enjoying your time here tonight. What is on your hooks? While everyone is starting to tell me what's on their hooks, I'm going to get all my little papers out, grab another swig of hot chocolate, and then I'm also going to let you know what our question for the night is. So what is on your hook? What do you have going on? What's keeping your little busy hooks busy? Well, just a quick update. I have started my job. I think we talked about that the Friday we were together before Thanksgiving. So I've now kind of completed 2.5 weeks, and oh my gosh, I'm tired. But I'm tired in a good way. And so because of that, I haven't crocheted as much as I would like to. And I've really had to spend a couple days in the studio getting videos done because I had neglected my videos, but you have not missed anything. Thank goodness I had worked ahead, but I've gotten a lot done and caught back up. So I'm happy that everything will keep moving smoothly. I thought I was going to have to cancel tonight because I actually thought I was going to be on my way to Alabama this morning. But plans have changed. And rather than getting into all of that, we have to sometimes trust God. Well, we have to always trust God, but we have to trust that He knows what He's doing. And when plans change, we just need to go with it and know that He is saving us from something. And so while it was a little disheartening that we did not actually get to go to Alabama to pick our youngest son up, we never know what God was preventing us from getting into that we didn't need to, whether it was a car accident on the road, which certainly none of us want to get in. But for whatever reason, we did not get to go. And we're here. We're here and we get to have our Friday night. So to me, it's a win. But there is a possibility that we might be going next weekend to get him. And if that's the case, then we will not have our Friday night activities, but you will know if we're not having them because the reminder for the movie night will not go out. But so I'm just going to say really quickly, if we don't get to have time together next Friday, I will certainly miss you, but I will look forward to being back the following Friday. But if it works out and we don't go again, then I'll be right here. So Penny says, currently on my hook, air, crochet on hold until I get into my new apartment. I got you. I got you. You also have a busy schedule. And sometimes that happens. My husband was so funny the other day. He was like, oh my gosh, it's been a long time since I've seen you go this long without crocheting. I'm like, I know, right? I was literally going through crocheting withdrawals. Well, hopefully you will get into your new apartment very, very soon, Penny. Well, the things that have been on my hook, let me just share with you. So I don't know if you remember or not. Some of you may have not been with me at this time, but back in late summer, early coming into early fall, I won a giveaway from Erica Crafty. And so I finally got a chance to kind of play with the yarn that she sent me. And in fact, this beanie that I'm wearing is some of the yarn that she sent me. Now, the white that you see going through this, that is Caron Simply Soft, just in the colorway white. The rest of this all came from the same cake, and it was called the Caron Cupcakes by Yarn Inspirations. And what I did is I literally just let the yarn, come out of the cake as it was. And I just alternated every row with white. And I just did half double crochets, even from the top. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then when I got down to the band, I did half double crochets, but I did front post and back post to create that little, textured ribbing. And then on the very last row, I did a row of single crochets in white. And so all of this just came as it came out of the cake. But then when it got to this part, I did color controlled a little bit just to make sure these colors got into the hat itself. But then I turned around with the rest of the cake, and it literally took the rest of the cake. I made another beanie, and I am just in love with this beanie. But look at that. So all it is on the top here, it was double crochets. And then as I came down, I did a row of shells and then a row of single crochet, a row of shells, single crochet. And then I ended it off creating a band, bringing back in the double crochets. So it's just some simple stitches. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4 5 double crochets to create each of those little shells. So it was just our simple crochets, but look how cute that little beanie came out. I absolutely love that. Todd, can you bring me your beanie and my matching one? It's right beside the chair over there where I sit. And then another yarn that she had given me was the Bernat Viva. And it is in the colorway Rose. This is 82% acrylic and 18% nylon. And the cupcake is 100% acrylic, I'm pretty sure. Yes, 100% acrylic. And there was a pom-pom that came on this, but I didn't put the pom-pom on anything. I'm going to save the pom-pom later for a child's hat. Thank you. And if you will, also bring me that poncho I'm working on. I thought I had everything ready. So this Bernat Viva, again, it's 82% acrylic, 18% nylon. It was not a favorite yarn for me to work with. It just, I didn't really like it. However, I'm in love with the hat. And it will probably be one of my favorite hats to wear this winter. So isn't that funny? I didn't really care working with the yarn, but I do love the hat. It's really thick and really warm. And sometimes we get some really cold, windy afternoons and evenings. And it was perfect. Like my ears were not cold, my head was not cold, and everybody else was freezing. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this hat. But it, again, is just acrylic and nylon. But this is it here. I just did half double crochets in the entire hat. And it did this all on its own. It did this kind of like, can you see that? Like a little kind of indentation thing around. But it looks so cute on. And I just love it. And because it was so thick, I didn't really have to give it any, significant border. But yeah, I absolutely love this hat. And I think the reason I didn't care for working with it is just like with wool. Any wool yarn you have, it has the little fragment of, fibers that stick up, and your hook can get caught into it very easily. And it's not what you're supposed to be grabbing. It's supposed to be actually, for example, I don't know if you can see how it comes off of but it's just real easy to pick up, and it's not your stitch. Like right there, you can see some of the fuzzy. But yeah, I love the hat, and I actually love the colors. So yeah. And then she gave me, and apparently I don't have this band label, but she gave me another skein of yarn. And isn't that a pretty color? So this is the beanie that I made for my husband, and bless his heart, he has kind of a bigger head than I do. So I kept having to frog it because I was making it too small, but I still had yarn left over. And so I thought, how cute would it be if we had matching beanies? So I took what was left, which was just a little bit. And I mean, I had just enough. When I was done, I had a tail probably that long to weave in, and that was all I had. So I literally used the entire skein of this yarn. But anyway, yep. So we have matching hats. And we look adorable in them. All right. Before I show you a little bit more, I am going to see what you guys are saying. Darla says, I am crocheting a blanket from my Crochet Society Advent calendar yarn. Oh my gosh, Darla. I wanted to do the Advent calendar from Crochet Society. Here in the States, it was not offered last year. And this was the first year that it was offered in the States. But I'm okay. My circumstances, didn't allow me to get it this year, but I'm okay because I have enough yarn that I will survive. but I'm so happy for you and for everyone else who got it. And I can't wait to see the things that you guys are making and as you unbox them. All right. Thank you, Roseanne. She says, nice job on the hat. Darla says, very nice beanie. Thank you, ladies. Hello, sweet VJ. She says, hello, all, and happy Friday. It is a happy Friday, and I'm so glad everyone is here. VJ, thank you so much for coming in. So let me know what's in your cup, what's on your hook. I'm going to show you 2 more things, and then I'm going to give you a question and some homework. What? Homework? What? You'll see. So I don't know if anyone saw my Facebook post. I do have a video coming out of this, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. It's going to be a My Joyful Life segment, and it's my granddaughter's first birthday party. We had her first birthday party the weekend before Thanksgiving, and just due to me trying to get adjusted to my new job and work that schedule out and my schedule and deal with some of the pain that's been coming from it, I just needed some time to get the video done. So it is airing not this Sunday, but next Sunday, and you'll get to see the Winnie the Pooh lovey that I made her. Well, I started working on a Winnie the Pooh hat for her, and I did not get it done in time for her birthday, but I have it finished. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. But what I was going to tell you, on my Facebook page, I do have pictures of her birthday party and the lovey. But if you don't get to see it, then know that a video is coming out. But so you'll get to see that lovey. But here is a little hat that I made her. And didn't that turn out so cute? I am so in love with this hat, and I love the nose. The nose is my favorite part. It's kind of 3D, and it just came out so cute and so perfect. So I just love that little hat, and I actually think it might be a little bit big for her right now, but still, it's something she can grow into. But isn't that cute? And the little pom-pom ears. Oh. Penny says, heading out for now. Be blessed all. Hugs, Penny. Thank you for coming and visiting with all of us for just a little bit. Roseanne says, hi, VJ. Hello, sweet Veronica. She is here. She says, hello, my sweet Cynthia, with 2 flower emojis. Hugs, V. It is so good to have you here with us. And I got my package from you. I plan on sharing more of that next Friday so I can have your link ready so people can go click on that if they want to check in with you on your products. So be sure and check out Cup2Hook next Friday. And if for some reason I make that emergency trip to Alabama, it will be on the following Friday. Roseanne says, hi, V. VJ says, hi, Roseanne. And VJ says, hi, V. Veronica says, hi, Roseanne, with the flower emoji. And hello, sweet VJ, with the flower emoji. And VJ says, I love the hat. Thank you. And V says, Cynthia, you received the package from Sylvia? Yes, I did. Darla says, oh my gosh, that Winnie hat is adorable. Thank you, Darla. Roseanne says, yes, I saw it. She didn't know what to do with her own cake. Oh, she knew what to do. Oh my gosh, she had cake everywhere. I mean, she was well, her mom helped her scoop up some at one point, but then after that, she was just grabbing cake and icing by the handfuls. It was so adorable. Hello, Lashira. Welcome in with Lashira's Crochet. She says, hi, Cynthia, VJ, Veronica. Just wanted to say hi. I am heading to my bed. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Hugs, my friend. Thank you for coming in and saying hello to us. And she says, I gave you a thumbs up. Oh, thank you for the joy thumbs. I appreciate everyone that gives me a joy thumb. I appreciate that support. And she says, bye, everyone. Everyone hug her out, please. And she says, love the hat. So cute. Thank you. Veronica says, bye, Lashira, and gave her a emoji with hearts all around the face. VJ says, hi, Lashira, hun. VJ says, have sweet dreams, Lashira. It's so sweet, VJ. Lashira says, bye, lovely V. And Veronica says, I can't stay. I just want to say hello to you and everyone in the chat. I'm still on vacation, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Oh my gosh, enjoy your vacation, my friend. And she has lots of emojis with hearts around them. Hugs, hugs, V. You take care. Thank you for coming and spending a few minutes with us. And thank you for my package. And Sylvia. Lashira says, thank you, VJ. Veronica says, Cynthia, I send you an email. Okay, I will look at that email. Darla says, bye, Lashira, and a sleepy face emoji. Roseanne has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 emojis giving hugs to Lashira. And VJ says, enjoy your vacation, V, hugs. And Lashira says, bye, Cynthia, have fun, with a hug emoji and a heart. Mwah. You guys take care, V and Lashira. Thank you again for coming by and hanging out with us for a minute. All right. The last thing that's on my hook, and I know y'all are like, Cynthia, you said you didn't get to do a lot, but you have to remember, it's been 2 weeks since we've been here. And oh my gosh, it has been so cold and I'm starting to get hot. It's warming up. All right. Not because of the temperature outside, but because of the heaters. All right. And I'm pulling stitches out because I wasn't sure if I was going to show this just yet, but I'm going to go ahead and show it. So our friend Trish with the Purple Yarnivore, some of you may be doing this and some of you may not even know about it. Of course, the month is over, but she kind of challenged us in the month of November to do a make along with her. And it was to make a poncho, and I am so behind. So I have started my poncho. Todd, that book is in there. Do you mind bringing me that book? I appreciate it. My husband has been so great tonight, you guys. We need to give him an applause. Or a hug. I like giving hugs. He's been so good. But this is the poncho so far. And if you'll notice in the middle, it has a pattern that changes. So you've got the sides. Make sure I don't put it in my hot chocolate. And then it changes up in the middle. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like when it's done. And so it calls for snaps under the arms to snap it together to give it kind of like a sleeve look and bring it in. But I'm going to put gray buttons on mine. So hopefully by the time I come back and talk to you again, it will be done. So, because this is what is going to be on my hook for a while until I get it finished. So, because it was supposed to be finished earlier this week at the end of November. And I'm hoping to get it finished so I can send a picture to Trish. But if not, I will still have a really pretty cool poncho to wear. But I am using the Yarn Inspirations Caron cotton cakes, and I'm using it in the colorway Silver Cloud. So it's a little silver. I don't have the label because I stuffed it in my yarn jar to keep it. So I had to take it out of the label to get it into the jar because, you know, the jar opening is about so big and the cake is like this. So Mr. Joyful and I were kind of shoving it down in there. But that is what has been on my hook. So continue to let me know what's in your cup, hot chocolate in mine, and what is on your hook. And I'm going to read your comments and then we're going to go for tonight's question. And Roseanne, thank you. She was given some claps for Mr. Joyful for all of his help. Yes, Mr. Joyful, thank you. And then she said, very nice. Our question for tonight is your glass half full or half empty? And I thought this was a great question to ask coming out of Thanksgiving, where we really need to find all the things and all the reasons why we are thankful and grateful. Because no matter what we're going through, no matter what we've been through, we can always find something to be thankful and grateful for. There's no reason that we shouldn't have thankful and grateful hearts, because if nothing more, we're thankful for the breath that we took this morning, when we got up. We're thankful for the roof over our head, the car we have, the job we have, the food we have, the clothes we have. I mean, the list could go on. Some of us still have our parents here. We have children. I mean, we have many things to be thankful and grateful for. And the things that you're thankful for may not be the things that I'm thankful for. And the way we look at life may be a little bit different. So I thought, coming out of Thanksgiving, that this would be a great question to ask. Is your glass half full or is it half empty? There is no right or wrong answer. There's, no judgment to how you look at it, because maybe you've had much and you've given much away. So now your glass is half empty and you want to fill it up. So see, it could be something positive. Maybe you haven't had much and you've been given some things, or some people have helped you out with things. So you feel your glass is half full. So let me know what you think. Is your glass half empty or half full? For me, I want to look at my glass as always being half full, because the way I look at life, no matter what I'm going through, what I've been through, and all of you know my story and my journey over this past year, I still like to look at it half full, because everything I have is exactly what God wants me to have. He's not going to give me something that's going to waste my time, and he's not going to give me something that's going to bring me heartache. Now, I may choose to bring something in my life that wastes my time or brings me heartache or stress, but he's not. So I like to look at my glass as being half full. And also, in saying that it's half full, because I do have so much. I have all the things I just mentioned earlier. I woke up this morning and I took a breath. I am still here. I have my children. I have my husband. I have my dogs. I have a job now. I have a roof over my head still, where I almost lost it. And I have a cell phone that I can talk to people, and I have a car. My bills are being met finally. I mean, so I have much to be thankful for. I ate dinner tonight. I'm drinking hot chocolate right now. I get to spend time with you. Like, that list could go on for me. But if my glass is half full, then I look at it that it's got a little bit more room to receive more joy and more blessings. And God wants us to have that. I hope that going into 2022, I might be able to, on some days, say my glass is half empty, because I've been able to give more time to delivering Meals on Wheels again, or through my new job, I've been able to jump headfirst into a charity project and volunteer. Next year, I hope to help my church with the Operation Shoe, the Christmas Love Operation Shoe boxes. I didn't get to do that this year. So I'm hoping that next year my glass will be a little bit more half empty, but nonetheless, it will also still be half full, because God will still be blessing me, and I will still have many blessings to come. So what are you saying? Hello, Sunita. Sunita Makes Crochet Items is here. Hello, my friend. She says, hi, everyone. And she says her glass is half full. And VJ's, oh, excuse me, I skipped the one. Roseanne says hers is half full. I see it as how can it get refilled, right? VJ says half full. Darla says, I've been dealing with a lot lately, but when I look at my wonderful and supportive husband and all the ways I've been blessed, My glass is half full. I love that. Thank you for sharing. My dog is sleeping, so you might hear her barking in her sleep. Precious little one. Shirley says, Cynthia, I just have to go. I need another pain med and hot bath. I'm sorry, girls. God bless you all and good night. And she has several hug emojis, an angel emoji, and hearts. Oh, Shirley, you know we're praying for you, my friend. And I do hope that the pain med and the hot bath help ease the pain in your back. And that is a new prayer request that will be going out on the prayer thing. And if you will, just keep Shirley and her back in your prayers, because her back is in a lot of pain. And some days it just really makes it hard to walk. And I understand that. That's the whole reason I embarked on this journey a year ago. So definitely praying for you, my friend. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Oh, I hope you feel those. Sunita says, you're so inspiring. Thank you for the blessing of your insight. Oh, thank you, Sunita. You guys are the ones that inspire me, so the credit is all yours. Shirley says, don't forget thumbs up before you leave. Oh, yes, thank you. I appreciate all the joy thumbs. Roseanne says, good night, Shirley, and she has a hug emoji and praying hands emoji. Thank you, Roseanne. Darla says, prayers for you, Shirley. Thank you so much, Darla, for praying for her and committing to pray for her. So continue telling me what's in your cup, what's on your hook, and is your glass half full or half empty? Now, I said there was going to be a homework assignment. It's a very easy one. In a couple of weeks, our last Friday night together before the holidays, and I think that is December 17th, but I'm going to flip over here real quick and just double check. And it is. So on December 17th, our question of the night is going to be about our favorite recipes. And that's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to give the question away. So between now and December 17th, I want you to think about what is your favorite recipe. And if you're willing to share your favorite recipe and email it to me, I'm going to make a slideshow of everyone's favorite recipe. So I'll put your name and your favorite recipe and who you got the recipe from. And I'm going to put it in a slideshow, and it will run the 2 weekends that we are not together for Christmas and New Year's Eve, so that we kind of still have some time together. But anyway, so be thinking about that. On December 17th, we're going to discuss what is our favorite recipe. And between now and then, if you want to email me that recipe, then I'm going to put it out there in a slideshow. And oh my gosh, look at all the delicious recipes that we will have over the holidays. So anyway, so that's a little tiny homework assignment. I know I never give homework, but all in fun, all in fun. So be thinking about that. What is your favorite recipe? All right, moving along. We had one birthday this past week. So thank you all for going over on Sunday, November 28th, and wishing Gracie Canales a happy birthday. I am sure that she loved reading all of your birthday wishes. And it's always nice to know that your Joy friends are just wishing you the best on your special day. Next week, we have 5 birthdays. So be sure and look out for those 5 birthdays. And I would love for you to leave a little happy birthday comment for each of them. Some of them are on here tonight. And so happy early birthday to you. But we will definitely be sending you messages on your special day. All right. The traveling box of joy is on the move. All 3 boxes are on the move. I'm so excited. So box number 1 has left Amy in California. Amy is with Hooked on Wishing Crochet, and she sent her box to Ashley with Stitchin' Ain't Easy in Oklahoma. And so Ashley is working on her video, and she is already getting ready to send that box on. And so next week you will get to catch in the update video who she's sending it to. But most of you know that special gal. And so the only clue and hint I'm going to give you is her name is Jennifer. There's a lot of Jennifers out there, so see if you're going to guess the right one. All right. Box number 2 was with Angela with Crafty Crochet and Bible in New Jersey, and she has sent that box out, and so Miss Candy Elsie should be receiving that box within the next couple of days. And Candy lives in Illinois, so that box is going from New Jersey to Illinois. And then box number 3 is in California, or was in California, with Miss Sylvia Olivo. And Sylvia has forwarded her box on to Darla, and Darla lives in Utah. So Darla, I can't remember. Did you tell me you just got it? Either it's on its way or she already got it. But I know it's been sent. So yes, so box number 1 went from California to Oklahoma, box number 2 from New Jersey to Illinois, and box number 3 from California to Utah. So whoop, whoop, our boxes are traveling. I'm going to look at your notes really quick, your comments, and then I'm going to share something else about the traveling box of joy. Okay, Darla says not yet. So it is on the way. I know Sylvia said that they sent it out. And if you're still on here, Sylvia, you can comment. I believe today's Friday. I believe it went out Tuesday or Wednesday. So it is on its way. All right. So in the beginning, we had decided that the traveling box of joy would go from July to December, come home in December, and be given as giveaways. And then we would start another 3 in January and run it through July. Well, you know, life happens, and I do understand. You know, there's been floods, there's been COVID, so different things have come up. Why it might be sometimes difficult to get the box and get it going. But and it's certainly understandable when those things happen because you can't plan for them. But as soon as you get your box, you know, just please try to do the best you can to keep it moving. If your finances are not in a great place, or, you know, you're struggling with being able to get to the post office like me, and you have to rely on somebody else, then maybe just let us know what month is best for you. And that way you don't have to hold on to the box, because it is hard for the person that's receiving the box, you know, to wait, especially if they're having to wait a couple months. And so, so yeah, we want to make sure that we're receiving that box and trying to get it out as quickly as we can. And again, there is full and complete understanding when things happen that are beyond our control. But we want everyone to keep their joy, and we want to keep the joy active and alive. So I still have a pretty good list of names that would like to receive that traveling box of joy. And so I'm thinking that rather than bringing them home in December, because they would have to start coming home, and I still have about 14 names that would like to receive those boxes. I started really just thinking about it and praying about it. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the boxes keep traveling and bring them home in February, which is the month of my YouTube anniversary. And then what I'll do is I will do the giveaway as part of my pod anniversary. And I really like that idea. And then we'll take a break from March to July and just kind of rest up, and that way I can start getting more names. So we've got that name list going, and then we'll start another set of 3 boxes in July. I know some of you have received these boxes and you want to receive them again. So I've got your names already started on that future list. So if there's anyone that has not received one of the traveling boxes of joy and you would like to, Or if you've had one and you want to be a part of the next one, let me know. All you have to do is just send me an email. My email is listed on the About page of my YouTube channel. And just let me know. If you've never done one before with me, then just make sure in that email you provide me with your address and your phone number so I can get in touch with you. But yeah, I'm so excited that we have this long list of people that still want to receive the box. So why not keep it traveling? Aren't you having fun with it? I'm having a blast with it. And it is so cool to see where all these boxes are going. And because I'm extending it, I thought, what better way to kind of get us pumped up for the next set of boxes? I'm going to do kind of a history video of our traveling box of joy. And what that means is when the boxes have come home and they've gone to their new owners from the giveaway, because I'm going to give all 3 of those boxes away, I'm going to do a video. And it's going to talk about where each box went. So box 1 went from boom, 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 boom. But each boom, when that state is listed, I'm going to give facts about that state. Like, what the nickname of the state is, whether it's the beehive state or the spooner state or the peach state or whatever, and list some really cool facts about those states. And so I thought that would be fun and exciting as well. So, yep, I'm excited. See, everything works out the way it should be. All right, moving on from the traveling boxes of joy. Again, if you've missed any of my videos or you're not sure if you caught all my videos this past week, they are all listed in the description box below, including all of the Morning Joy blogs from the week before and this past week since we weren't here last Friday. And Saturday shout outs. Oh my gosh, are you checking out these amazing content creators? I hope so. We've got quite a few. So 2 weeks ago, we had Hope Mahoney with Hopeful Crafts. She joined her YouTube channel on July 19th of 2014, and she lives here in the United States. And then this past Saturday, we had Mary Ann with the Crotchety Clogger, and she joined her channel on January 22nd of 2020, and she's also located here in the United States. And if you really, really want some help with a shout out on your channel, let me know and I'll be happy to put you on one of those Saturday shout outs. If not, I'm going to keep looking for new channels and plugging them in there. But yeah, if you are trying to reach a goal of more subscribers or watch hours or whatever, if I can help you reach those goals by giving you a shout out, just let me know. Another quick little thing, at the beginning of November, I did a shout out for Connie with Just Another Stitch. And oh my gosh, you guys, I won her beanie giveaway. So I won the pattern for her fall beanie hat. So I'm really excited about that. I cannot wait to get that. All right. And then I just want to continue to shout out all my new joy friends that came to me in the month of October. And that was Booyah, Stephanie Salazar, Darla Antonio, Megan Nadine, Teresa Van Hook, Lawana Bergner, Prepper for Life known as Penny, and Granny Crafter Edna, and Lena's Designs Rita. So thank you guys again for joining my family and allowing me to bring a little bit of joy into your life and into your homes. And the last couple things I want to highlight is I got to do 2 special videos. One was for all of our Longmire fans. Oh my gosh, did you finally get to see those Longmire blankets? Were they not just delish? Oh my gosh, they were so beautiful, you guys. And those ladies, they really put in some really hard effort and a lot of hard work. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of hours went into making those blankets and they were phenomenal. And I cannot wait to come back on December 15th and pick one of them in a random YouTube picker giveaway for a Longmire giveaway. So, oh my gosh, stay tuned for that. But if you did not get a chance to see those blankets, there's a link in the description box below. Click on that link and go check out those blankets. They are absolutely just beautiful. And then we did a special video for Chase. I was kind of telling you guys about Chase. Chase is the great nephew of Grandma Anna that is on our Friday nights. And she's been a part of my joyful family my whole 2 years that I've been, well, I'm about to celebrate my 3rd anniversary, right? My 2nd anniversary. Second anniversary. I'm getting ahead of myself. Feels like 3 years. But anyway, Chase has been really just battling leukemia for about 2 years now, and the chemo has increased, and he started losing his hair. And she asked me, Cynthia, could you just please make him a couple beanies that he could put on his little head? And I thought, well, sure, I can. And then I decided to allow others to be blessed along the way. And so that video went out. I've got several people that are making things to go along with his beanies. His favorite things are like Batman. And in that video, I showed you a Batman light that my husband has had since he was a little boy. And he is given to Chase, and he just cannot wait for that box to go out to Chase. So I've got to get those hats finished so that we can get that out, because he just cannot wait to just put that big smile on Chase's face. But if you've not seen that video, just go check out the little story on Chase. And even if right now life does not allow you to do something, we can always do something, even if it's just prayer. I believe in the power of prayer. And you guys, money cannot replace what prayer can. So if you just can say a prayer for little Chase, he's 4 years old. He'll probably soon be turning 5, but he's been through so much, and he doesn't understand. He's also Down syndrome. So he doesn't understand this battle that's going on within his precious little body. So if we can just pray him up, God will do the rest. And that's all I ask. And that's all Grandma Anna is asking. So, yeah, that was a very special video. And Roseanne, you told me I should have done a tissue alert. So on behalf of Roseanne and her gratefulness of sharing that with me, I do warn you, make sure you have some Kleenexes before you watch that video. And then finally, our movie night. Our movie night is moving along. Tonight, we are finishing season 5. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. What a great time we have. And oh my gosh, the fun is just, it's what I live for. I love Fridays. I love Fridays because I come and get to share with you what I'm making, what's on my hook. You guys get to share. I'm so excited about the new year because I'm actually going to talk less. And you guys are going to come up and share what's on your hooks. I cannot wait for that. We're going to call it Joyful Creators Moment, and I just cannot wait. But on movie night, the last time we were together, our weekly winner, because we have weekly giveaways, our weekly winner was Melissa Hassim Simmons. She is all the way from Trinidad. So she's had a couple weeks since we missed last week because of Thanksgiving. So hopefully she's gotten her little envelope with her gift in it. And then the person who had the highest points the last time we were together was Trish with the purple Yarnivore. And I forgot to write down how many points she had. If I'm going off the top of my head, I think it was 46. But anyway, we have a lot of fun. So if you're not busy at 9 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time, please come join us. If you don't want to play the trivia and go for the giveaway, then just bring a project along and work with it and, just hang out with us. All right. Hello, Trish. Just talking about you, my friend. She says, hi, everyone. VJ says, hi, Trish. Trish says, hi, VJ. Roseanne says, thank you. Yay, Longmire. Right. And you guys definitely check out Roseanne's blanket. She did something that was just phenomenal, and I love it. I keep saying I'm going to do it to mine, but I haven't gone back and done it. But she actually wrote the Longmire blanket and the dates that she didn't, that she worked on that blanket between. And so it was amazing. Roseanne says, hi, Trish. Trish says, hi, Roseanne. Roseanne has a smiley face emoji with heart eyes. And Darla says, that video touched my heart. I don't think there was one picture of him without a smile. What a precious little boy. I'm so glad you brought that up, Darla, because, you know, that's the thing. When God truly has us, you know that he has that person, because no matter what they're going through, they truly have this inner peace about them. And you are so right, Darla. There's not a picture that little boy did not have a smile on his face. Even when he was sleeping, you could just feel and see this peace about him. He is definitely loved and well cared for and well prayed for. And if we just do our parts, you know what? God has the ability and the power to take that battle within his body and throw it away. I've seen it happen. My cousin, her little girl, she was born with leukemia. And when she was 4 years old, she went into complete and total remission. And she's in her early 30s now. So God has the ability, but it's in his timing and in his way. And so we just need to keep asking him to heal that precious little boy so that smile is even bigger. Thank you, Roseanne. She said amen and gave praying hands. All right. Again, I cannot wait for the new year when you guys are going to start coming up and sharing your makes. But this is all I have for us today. I hope you enjoyed the things that had been on my hook, the thing that is on my hook. Trish, I showed my poncho, so you'll have to rewind and go see how far along I am. But my goal is to have it finished next week. I wanted it done by this past Wednesday. I wanted to wear it to a special meeting with my new job, and it didn't happen. So I'm trying to get it done so I can wear it to work. All right. Well, if anyone has anything else to share, if you'll go ahead and share, I'm going to get ready for our Joy Basket moment. Again, just a reminder to those of you that are here, those of you that will be catching this in the replay, there's a possibility that I may be heading to Alabama next Friday to get my youngest son. And if that's the case, we'll not meet together next Friday, but we'll come back together on the 17th. But if I'm not going to get him, we'll be right here, same time next week. Again, a reminder, your little homework assignment, to start looking for your favorite recipe so that we can talk about it on December 17th. And if you want to share it in a slideshow, then make sure you get it emailed to me by December 17th. So that way, from December 17th through the 24th, I can get that video made, and it will air on the 24th and it will air on December 30th. And so think of all the cool recipes you can have. And if you share one, then you're sharing something special from you with all of your Joy friends. So I hope you'll send me some recipes that we can get that out and share with one another. All right. Our Joy Basket moment for tonight is titled Banner of Love. Roseanne says, have a great night, everyone, and stay safe. Thank you, Roseanne. Trish says, ooh, I can't wait to see it. We'll rewind when the video is done. I wish I was further along, Trish. All right, Banner of Love. It comes from Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 4. And it says, he brought me to the banqueting house, and his banner over me was love. In the days of King Solomon, it was customary for the banners flown over armies to have the name of the king or the general written on them. Not only is Solomon declaring his allegiance to Christ, but he was addressing him by the name love. God is not just loving, he is love itself. Although it may not always seem like it in the moment, all the plans he has for you are loving. He is a good general, a caring king, and it is a great honor to be in the army and under his banner. Lord, we will follow you all of our days, our Lord of love. We trust your leadership and your judgment, for your wisdom is far superior to any other. It is a privilege to be counted among your chosen people. How do you feel God leading you to the banqueting hall? And banqueting is like banquet. I know I say that kind of funny, my little southern accent. So, to the banqueting hall. All right. Well, that is our Joy Basket moment. Again, I cannot wait for the new year. I do need to share one other thing for my Cup2Hook Bible chat friends. We finished the book of Galatians, and we had talked about in those videos that we would be starting Joshua next Wednesday on December the 8th. And with much prayerful consideration, I decided that rather than having 3 weeks of the first 3 chapters and then taking 2 weeks off and having that gap of interruption, we're just going to wait and start the Bible study back up in January. So we will begin Joshua with Cup2Hook Bible chats on January the 5th. So for all of my Bible chat friends, just start looking for that on January the 5th. But definitely keep emailing me, texting me, calling me with all of your prayer requests, because I am still praying for each and every one that gives me, those requests and those updates. And I got a praise tonight, actually, right before this video. So God is good. God is good. Amen. All right. Well, it is 8 o'clock. And so I'm going to let you guys go. I'm so excited. Can't wait to see all of you that are coming back from movie night tonight. Can't wait to see what Mr. Joyful is bringing treat-wise. Can't wait to see who our giveaway winner is. And just have some fun and laughter. All right. Well, I will see you in just a minute, those who are movie bound. And if you're not movie bound, well, just know that I love you very much. And I can't wait to see you on our next Cup2Hook conversation. All right, everyone. Let me just make sure there's no more comments here for me to mention. And I did want to tell you that last time we were together for movie night, we did have 2 new friends that stopped by. Some of you may know these folks. It was Life Talk with Liz and Freehandly Made Awe, known as Niese. And so we were very, very happy to have those folks with us and hope that they will come back, as well as anyone else that is normally there. And we would love to have some more new people. All right. I'm going to put a little message in here for you guys. Trish, Darla says, bye, everyone. All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.